Welcome back, friends. This is Free NBA Daily Bets. My name is Eric. It is Saturday morning, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast of the USA. And let's get into the games, guys. Let's go. We got 6 of them to go today. So first one up, we got the Washington Wizards at the Charlotte Hornets. And line is -4. And the total is at 219. Yeah, we'll call it 219. So let's take a look for Washington. They got a lot of people out, guys. Let's see. Malcolm Brogdon's out. Jordan Poole is out. Saddiq Bey is out. Oh, Sarr's questionable. Sorry, Alex Sarr is questionable. But he's been missing games, guys. And he's not been very good this year either. So not really concerned if he plays or not. But yeah, Brogdon, Poole are out, and Saddiq Bey. Everyone else is good to go. So Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, you know, the 2 veterans on the team now, they're good to go. Let's take a look at their form. They just lost to Portland 129-121, and they beat Brooklyn the game before that. So, I mean, they're losing a lot. They're doing what the Wizards do, just losing a lot of games. So, let's see. They got an opportunity here today, though, for sure. No back-to-back here. They don't play Sunday tomorrow. Play Monday at Miami. So let's take a look at Charlotte. We all know Charlotte's injury report is always just a, I don't even know what you call it. It's like LaMelo Ball is always questionable, guys. Always questionable. And, I mean, honestly, they're probably just tanking. Legitimately just tanking, guys. It's just, like, the NBA, they just really don't care. Because like these guys are questionable, they don't play on back-to-backs, and then the next time they go out on the floor, they look amazing. They're running, they're sprinting, like it's like they're not hurt. Like these guys aren't that hurt, guys. Most of them. Some of them, they're getting like pain shots like before games and all that stuff, medication, like serious medication. Like those guys are legitimately hurt and battling through, but some of these other guys are just like BSing around, or the organization's holding them out. All right. So LaMelo's questionable. It looks like Nurkic is questionable. Saloon's questionable. They're at home, guys, so they're going to give a good effort. This is their first game back off of a 9-game road trip. Their last home game was February 7th, where they beat San Antonio 117-116. But just looking at, like, when they win games, they don't win by more than 4 often, guys. Looks like they've only won by more than 4... 6 times. 6 out of their 14 wins have been greater than 5. They play Golden State on Monday, so no back-to-back for them. If LaMelo does play, because like they can't score, guys. I like under. Sorry, I'm not counting terms of total there. My fault. Yeah, I like, I don't know, guys. I can't trust the Hornets to win by more than 4. If I had to play it, I'm not going to play it. If I had to play it, I would take the Wizards +4. Total, I am interested in. Because, I don't know. Just, I want to say under. But then the Wizards don't play any defense. Well, actually, I think it was more Portland's pace last game, why that game went like so far over. Because before that, like I kind of like under a lot, guys. I'm gonna look at this under later when I'm done with the podcast, because Charlotte can't score right now, even with LaMelo. Like, you know, they're gonna be at home. They'll probably shoot the ball a lot better than what they normally do. But Wizards team total under, that might be a really good play. Let's see. It's going to be like 110 -2, 108, 107.5, under 107.5 for the Wizards. I don't think they have enough offensive, personnel to get there. So, yeah, I like Wizards team total under if I had to bet that game, guys. Charlotte's going to slow the pace down. They've been embarrassed. They've been getting blown out. They're going to slow the pace down. They already played a slow pace. They're at home. They'll play a much better game at home, guys. Okay, next game up. We have the Brooklyn Nets at the Detroit Pistons. Detroit at -10.5. Over unders 218. Let's take a look at Brooklyn. Brooklyn played last night. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, they lost to Portland. 121-102. I mean, they just can't score. They had a 35-point quarter in the third quarter, and then they just... I don't know, guys. This team is bad. Brooklyn Nets. I mean, they're scrappy, but they're still bad. They're still a bad team. Let's see how they shot from three. They shot 7 of 29 from three-point land. Just not a good team, guys. Not a good team. 30 minutes for Killian Hayes. Everybody else... Oh, Keon Johnson, 30 minutes. Everybody else played less than 30. Less than 25 minutes. No one else played more than 25 minutes, guys. So... I mean, Cam Thomas is on a minutes restriction. He went 0 for 4, so that he was definitely rusty. No doubt about that. Nick Claxton, 23 minutes. Cam Johnson, 24. So maybe they're going to play. Maybe they all play today. I highly doubt that. I really highly doubt that. They never play all their guys on back-to-backs. So I don't know why they were holding them to only 24 minutes. Like, literally, that's 5 minutes a quarter. Like, what are they? Like, it's just obvious tanking, guys. Like, I can't explain it any more than that. Like, I've never seen the best players. Like, at the end of the third quarter, it was a, let's see here, 12-point game. Like, you're not getting blown out, so, you know, in the NBA terms. I don't know, guys. It's sickening. You don't know. Like, this is the thing, guys, especially during this last month, because it is March now. During this last 6 weeks of the NBA, this is where the executives really have their hands on the roster, even more so than ever. And they're going to start just like, you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of just weird stuff that just does not make sense. And it's just obvious tanking, obvious losing. And so, like yesterday, like, that doesn't make any sense. Why does Cam Johnson only get 23 minutes? Makes no sense at all, guys. Absolutely no sense at all. It shows they really aren't trying to win. And that's not a Jordy Fernandez thing, in my opinion. I believe the front office is like, hey, don't barely play these guys. Just play them so like they're playing. So keep that in mind. Even though they're playing, it doesn't mean they're going to play a lot, guys. So let's take a look at Detroit. They got smoked yesterday by Denver. Denver came out, man. I was all right on the over. I called the over 239 in that game. It was an easy bet to cash. Thank God. But I leaned Denver to win that game. And, man, I wish I bet them. Because Denver off a loss, they really hate losing, guys. They really hate losing. So, yeah. They shot 12 of 37 from 3. 32%. 45% from the field. Let's see. They had only 10 turnovers, 42 rebounds. It's just... Denver just shot the freaking lights out the ball. That's really what happened, because Denver had more turnovers and a couple more rebounds. No, a good amount more rebounds. So, dang, Jokic just 17 rebounds, 15 assists, 23 points. That guy's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's take a look at Detroit. Let's see. They play Monday. So they go on a West Coast road trip, a 4-game West game road trip on Monday. So, but let's see them off a loss. Well, they lost back-to-back against Cleveland. See, after they lost to Indiana, they came home. They beat Dallas by 15. Returning back home today. They're not going to respect Brooklyn. That's the other thing, guys. Like, these teams are not going to respect Brooklyn. If I had to play it, it would be Pistons minus 10.5, Pistons minus 11. And if we just look at yesterday, the games yesterday, if you win, you're going to cover the spread, even as a favorite, guys. If you just pick the winners, they're going to win. So, obviously, the pick'ems, Denver, Detroit. Denver won the pick'em. Oklahoma City covered as a 12.5-point favorite. Cleveland won as a pick'em, basically. Portland covered as a 1-point pick'em favorite, 2-point favorite. Miami won as an underdog. Chicago, I don't even talk about the game. The game pissed me off so much, man. Chicago won as a 1-point favorite. New York won against Memphis as an underdog. Phoenix won and covered as an 8-point favorite, 125-108. Surprisingly, they actually had some pride about themselves. I can't stand that freaking team. Utah won as the underdog. Lakers covered is the pick'em. So obviously a lot of pick'ems yesterday. You know, there was no team that won and didn't cover. So okay, sorry guys, a little off topic, off track there. Yeah, I can only go 10.5, lay 10.5 for the Pistons. Over under. I want to bet that Nets team total under, guys. Let's see, 109 minus 5, 104.5. I don't know. Detroit. I think Detroit team total over 113 or 114. That might be a really good look. Brooklyn has been really bad on second night of back-to-backs this year, guys. Like really bad, guys. Let's take a look at their last back-to-back that they had. At Washington. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, guys. They beat Houston Tuesday, February 4th, Wednesday, February 5th. They lost 119 to 102 to Washington. Before that, they lost 108-84 to Phoenix. Like I just remember this trend. Brooklyn's awful on the second night of back-to-backs, and they had to travel here. Yeah, I might put Detroit on my betting card today, guys. Or maybe their team total. So, all right. Next game up, we got the Sacramento Kings at the Houston Rockets. Looks like Fred VanVleet is going to play, guys. Let me see what the line is here. Over under is 230. Spread is -5, -5.5. And yeah, Fred VanVleet, he said he's going to play. He's looking good. Everybody else looks good to go here. I think this is Fred's first game back. I think it is. I think. Maybe he played once already. I can't remember. Let's see. I think they just... Did they just lose? No, they just won. They've won 2 in a row. They're back in the good winning form right now. And they beat... Let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're 5-2 in their last 7. Beat Phoenix, Toronto, Minnesota at home, Milwaukee at home, San Antonio at home. So like they're a really good home team, guys. They go 3-game road trip on Monday, kind of local a little bit, and then yeah. So let's see. When's the last time they played Sacramento? They lost 132-127, January 16th. Before that, they lost 121-11. So they've lost 2 in a row to them this year. It's the last meeting between them. Yeah, this looks like the last meeting between them. Okay, so they're going to want to get a win here for sure. So let's take a look at the Kings' injuries. Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Domantas Sabonis. They're healthy, guys. They're a completely healthy roster here. The Kings are. And they won 118-101 last game. They shot the lights out the ball. They couldn't miss. You know, they're winning. They've only played 3 games since the All-Star break. That's kind of surprising. Most teams have played 4, even 5. So no back-to-back for them. Nobody plays tomorrow. And I'm just thinking here, guys. I'm looking to fade Sacramento, but at plus 5.5, I think it's a pretty good line. I can see the Rockets winning under 7. Like, if I could get a plus 7 on the Kings, I think that'd be a good bet. If I could get -4 on the Rockets, I think that'd be a good bet. Anywhere from like 5, 6.5, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of a toss-up. I think that's a pretty good line right there. I think the over is the way to look for this game. I like the over 230. Kings should play really well. And like the thing is, like, you could say Fred VanVleet's going to come in and slow it down. Fred kind of plays fast with them, guys. He kind of plays fast. Like this Houston team's playing faster. That Milwaukee game is kind of a misnomer because both teams only scored like 15 points in the fourth quarter. That game was trending over or very close to the over. So that game was trending over. So they've been scoring a lot. Let's see them on. They've had 2 days off for this game. Gonna be motivated. I think Houston team total over is a good way to go. I can't fault you if you want to take the game over. I think Sacramento's live to score a lot of points in this game too. Yeah, guys, I like the over in that game a lot. Okay, we got 3 games left. Let's get after it. Oh yeah, before I go, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me at Twitter for all my official bets at Easy Money Wins. Okay. Next game up, we got the Spurs at the Grizzlies. The Spurs are just playing really bad right now. They signed Bismack Biyombo to the rest of the season. Looks like Charles Bassey, the backup center, is out. Yeah, he's out. You know, they got Harrison Barnes, Devin Vassell, De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, Stephon Castle. They're just bad right now, guys. I mean, they're losing to New Orleans twice. That's embarrassing. Even though New Orleans is playing better post All-Star break with Zion, but still, they lost by 12 to Houston. Now they're in the front end of a back-to-back. They play Oklahoma City at home on Sunday. It's just a pretty brutal schedule right here. And they're playing Memphis at Memphis, and Memphis just lost last night to the Knicks by 1. So they're going to be motivated. The Grizzlies are. Grizzlies are not in good form right now. They've lost 5 out of their last 8 games. Not good. Not good before the All-Star break. Not good post All-Star break. Yeah, not good, guys. Not good. So, oh, just a second. Real quick, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just a second. My fault. Just a second. My phone alarm was going off. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me see here. We got the. Yeah, I'm just thinking like the Grizzlies. They've kind of had a lot of unders recently. It's kind of interesting game dynamics, but let's see what the Spurs. I think the Spurs are just shooting the ball poorly right now, guys. I think that's really what's happening with them. They're just shooting the ball really poorly because they don't have an inside presence without Wembanyama anymore. Yeah, see, they went 7 of 39 from three-point land. Like, that's not going to get it done, guys. That's 18% from three-point land. They're going to shoot a little better. They have okay shooters on the team. So, I do think, well, I mean, the total's high. It's 242.5. I don't know about 242.5, guys. I mean, it's tough. Sorry, guys. My phone is all loud and everything. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. 9.5 is the spread. Man, guys, I don't know. So, Ja Morant, he might not play in the second night back-to-back. He usually doesn't. I don't know if Desmond Bane will play on the second night of the back-to-back. See how many minutes logged for them. And some of these teams, I just wish they had more fight to them, guys. Like the Spurs, and I don't know, guys. I'm trying to find underdogs to bet, but it's just slim pickings right now. Dang, no way did the Memphis Grizzlies shoot 4 of 31 from three-point land. That is wild. That is wild. I haven't seen a three-point. And the crazy thing is they actually shoot the three ball pretty well. Ja Morant 0 of 6. Desmond Bane 0 of 4. Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 of 5. Luke Kennard, like one of the best three-point shooters in the league, 0 for 4. Santi Aldama, another great three-point shooter, 1 for 6. Wow, guys. That is crazy. 4 of 31. They probably shoot the lights out the ball today, guys. They probably shoot the lights out the ball. And same with San Antonio. Maybe, I guess I could only look over. Let's see what the team total over would be, like 121. Dang, they're saying 125.5 for a Grizzlies team total over. I don't know, guys. I'm probably not going to play that game. Okay, next game up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks at the Dallas Mavericks. And see Milwaukee's injury report. Damian Lillard's probable. Giannis is probable. And Pat Connaughton's out. So, yeah, nothing really. Okay, so they're all good to go. They just lost on the road to Houston, like I just mentioned earlier. They're not very good on the road, guys. And, I mean, earlier this season they weren't good on the road. Last year they weren't great on the road. This is the front end of a back-to-back. No, it's not. Sorry. They have off Sunday, Monday. They play Tuesday at Atlanta. So let's take a look at Dallas real quick. They are off a nice win against Denver, 121-112. For Dallas, injury report. Dwight Powell's good to go. He's off of it, guys. So they have a center. They have a center again. PJ Washington looks to be questionable. Everybody else looks good to go there. Yeah, everybody else looks good to go there. Okay, so let's take a look. They lost both games on the road trip. Now they won but did not cover against the Hornets on Thursday. They play Monday at home against Sacramento. So, the line is plus 3.5 Dallas, the home dog. I think the Bucks win this game. Dallas is going to be scrappy. I like it. Kind of. I don't know. The Mavericks have been playing just poorly offensively. Let's see what the total is. 228, 227. Yeah, I think that's a good number because Milwaukee on the road. Let's see. Them offensively, they are not scoring a lot of points, guys. A lot of these games, though, Giannis wasn't playing in on the road. Man, I don't love the games today, guys. Or maybe, yeah, I don't love the games today. If I had to play, it'd be Bucks minus 3.5 and under 227. All right, last game of the night. We got the red hot Golden State Warriors traveling to Philadelphia. Philadelphia, guys. What a mess they are. Now, they actually have Yabusele back tonight. Is Kyle Lowry questionable? Let me see. No, he's ruled out. Kyle Lowry's ruled out. So they got the bench. Lonnie Walker, Justin Edwards, Ricky Council, Andre Drummond. Getting Justin Edwards back is actually like a really big deal for them because like they were pretty decimated on the bench. To have Justin Edwards back, that's good. Kelly Oubre Jr., Quentin Grimes, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Yabusele, Andre Drummond's on the bench. I'm telling you right now, the over-under is 226.5. Spread is plus 8.5. I like Philadelphia plus 8.5. I usually don't bet teams that I don't think are gonna win, but I really like. Oh, sorry, Kuminga might play today, guys. No, he's out. Kuminga's out, but Jimmy Butler's questionable. So Steph Curry obviously went off crazy last game, but they showed, like, if he didn't go off, like, they were going to lose that game to the Magic. He showed how vulnerable, the Warriors showed they're vulnerable, like most teams are on the road. Like, they're going to play a close game. Like, they're not going to blow out a prideful team. And I like the 76ers plus 8.5 a lot, guys. I'm probably going to bet that. Yeah, I'm probably going to bet that. Them plus 8.5. No back-to-back. They play Golden State plays Monday at Charlotte. Let's see the 76ers schedule real quick. They play Monday at home against Portland. 76ers have lost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. Guys, ESPN game Saturday. Guys, I'm telling you, I think and Golden State's my team. I think the Warriors might lose this game. I think this might be the game they get slipped up on the road because they're on a road trip right now. I think they'll beat Charlotte. They'll beat Brooklyn. But Philly and the Knicks, that's going to be tough games for them. I like Philly a lot. I think they have enough people available tonight to keep it respectable. They just covered against the Knicks, and that was a close game. Yeah, give me the home dog plus 8.5. Golden State, I understand they're hot right now, guys, but to win by 9, could they do it? Yeah, they could do it, but I really don't think they do that tonight, guys. I really like Philadelphia plus 8.5. That's going to be a play. Over under is 226.5, 227. Let's see, 113 minus 4, 109. 109, 108.5 over for Philly. They don't score a lot of points, though. That's the only thing with Philly. I would lean under there. I would lean under. Even though Golden State's just scoring a lot of points right now. I think it kind of stops tonight. So, okay, that's it, guys. I am, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be on the 76ers for sure, guys. All right, that's it. Appreciate y'all for listening. I'll see y'all tomorrow per usual.